Hi guys, and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of all my home decorations. So come on inside and let's get started. So here in my foyer I have these two chairs that I upscaled. I purchased these at a antique fair, and then I added this little red pillow that I just recently DIY'd. And then next to it I have this little tree. And what I did is just decorated with all these Dollar Tree birds. And I really love how it looks because it's very simple, yet it looks really pretty, and I think farmhouse. So this is what I have here in my foyer. And then above it, I have this little shelf that I purchased at Dollar General with a mirror. And this I kept very simple. For one, because I don't have too much room with this shelf. So I decorated it with some of my DIYs, and I will link all the DIYs videos down below. But I added a candle and a Christmas ornament, and like I said, I kept it very simple, but I think it looks Christmassy just because of the Christmas ornament and the reindeer. So this is how my foyer entrance looks. I wish that I had a bigger wall so that I could add more things, but this is all that I can work with. So this is how it turned out. And then as you go into my sitting room, I do have a whole section just dedicated for all my snowman DIYs. And so I decorated this mantle with them. And then right next to the mantle, I added this silver skinny tree. And what I did with this is I added a snowman topper. So I wanted to kind of make it look like a snowman. So I DIY'd the little topper as well. And then to cover this stand down at the bottom, I added a Dollar Tree scarf and I just wrapped it around the stand. And then next to the tree, I have this little snowman couple. And so here is my collection of all the snowmen. And then here down at the bottom of the mantle, I have this sled that I also DIY'd, and it has a picture of a snowman that says, "Let it snow." And then on this other wall, I have this antique buffet. And what I did here is just add my little village. Some of these houses are the ones that I purchased from Dollar Tree. They are really nice. Even though they're made out of plastic, they look like they're ceramic. I really like them a lot. And then right above, I have this magnolia wreath, and I added this snowman that's from Dollar Tree. Okay, so now going back into my foyer and then coming into my living room. To the left, I have this little section that I dedicated it to my red truck theme. So here I added a little mailbox from Dollar Tree, and then all these items here I DIY'd. The red truck, the milk can, and then also back here the painted red truck. All those things I DIY'd, and like I said earlier, I will link all those videos down below. To me, I think that this setup gives me a modern farmhouse style. And the reason I say that is because of the lamps, because they have that silver tone to them. And then the rest of the decor is all very farmhouse. The table it's sitting on, and also the mirror. And then I have this chair right in front of it, and what I did is I added a nice fluffy pillow. And then I added also this tube pillow that I DIY'd as well. And believe it or not, I DIY'd this pillow with a Dollar Tree kitchen towel. And then over here is my living room, and this is where I have the majority of my Christmas decorations. And then over here on my fireplace, the majority of the items that I used are items that I DIY'd. So for this mantle, I wanted it to have a Christmas tree theme. So that's why I have 3 Christmas trees. But above that, I do have this wreath that I had DIY'd last year sometime, so I hung that over the mantle. But here is my Christmas trees and also vases with Christmas tree pictures on them. All 3 trees, including the vases, are from Dollar Tree. I just, of course, changed them up. I have a video in showing you how I put all these together. And then instead of hanging some stockings, I hung these Christmas tree ornaments that spell out joy. And these are some more of my Christmas DIYs. And then by my fireplace, I have this sled that I purchased at Walmart last year. And then in front of it, I have this lantern. I love the lantern because it gives it a farmhouse rustic feel to it. So I absolutely love having these big lanterns in front of my fireplace. And then right next to the fireplace is my Christmas tree. And then here at the top, what I did is I made a big fluffy bow using some mesh. The majority of my decorations are from Dollar Tree, but I did add quite a bit of ribbon and mesh to my Christmas tree. I wanted my tree to have a farmhouse look to it, so I added some burlap ribbon and also some buffalo check ribbon, as you can see. I really love how this tree turned out. I had never used the burlap ribbon before, but I think that's what gave it that final touch to give it the farmhouse style. And then here on my coffee table, I have some of my recent DIYs, and in the center I have this lantern. I think it looks really chic and also farmhouse, and the reason I say that is because of those Christmas ornaments and how I decorated them. Because they're silver and they have a little bit of the rhinestones, it gives it that chic flair. But since it's sitting on this coffee table, it's very rustic, so at the same time I get that farmhouse look to it. And then here on my sofa, I have, of course, more red and the red truck theme. Now, these are slip covers that I had purchased on Amazon last year. I'll go ahead and link them down below in case you're interested. And then I have this little throw blanket that I think it just ties up that farmhouse feel to it because it's that buffalo check that I absolutely love. And then just above the sofa, I have this shelf and I've decorated it with the majority of my DIYs. I think one of my favorite DIYs for Christmas has been this little red house and also this church looking house. I really love how they look. And then I added these also a strand of Dollar Tree Christmas ornament garland. And then as you step back, this is how the sofa wall section looks like. And then right next to the sofa, I have this mirror in the corner. And right in front of the mirror, I have these candles that say peace, love, and joy. And these I just recently DIY'd as well. And then on this table, I have my little nativity scene. And then next to it, I have this milk can vase. And I filled it with some red berry stems and also some cotton stems. So I think the red also looks really pretty mixed in with the cotton stems. It just makes the red pop and look very Christmassy. This is something new that I tried. I wanted to decorate my windows and give it that Christmassy touch. So what I did is I hung these Dollar Tree ornament garland in the color red and silver. And then over here on my counter, I have this very farmhouse 2-tier tray. And I kept it very simple. I filled it with this little red truck lantern that I purchased from Dollar General, and also some pine cones and this little wreath that I also DIY'd a while back. And I also added a red truck candle, and this I purchased at Dollar General. And then over here in my kitchen nook, I have my farmhouse table, and on it I have this buffalo check runner that I absolutely love. And then I added some of my candles that I purchased and also the ones that I just recently DIY'd. I also have this vase that I love, that's a picture vase, and I added some red berries from Dollar Tree. It's very simple, but it just looks really pretty and very farmhouse. And then here in my back door, I have these two floor mats, the buffalo check that matches my table runner, and then this other mat with the red truck that says "Have yourself a merry little Christmas" is from Dollar General. I really love how this combination looks. And then lastly, I want to show you my coffee station, and what I did here is I added a little mixture of different things. I added this 3-tier tray that I just recently DIY'd, and then on my chalkboard I wrote Merry Christmas, and I drew some Christmas trees and some snowflakes and just made it look very Christmassy. And then on the shelf I added some candles, some little houses, and also this red truck from Dollar General that tells you how many days left for Christmas. And then on my cup holder I have some little red truck cups that I purchased at Dollar Tree last year. I really love these cups. And then this cup right here is from Dollar General. I purchased this last year, and this is also one of my favorite Christmas cups. And so this is how my coffee Christmas station looks like. One last thing that I wanted to show you is my TV stand. And what I did is I laid a Dollar Tree scarf on top, and then I added this white mesh, and then in the center I added a red bow. I really think that this looks pretty. I wanted to just dress up my TV stand. I just didn't really know how, and so I just came up with this. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and also share. I'd really appreciate it. You have yourself a blessed day. And remember, love, laugh, and create. Until my next video, bye-bye and God bless.